Essentially, this indoctrinate all, just kind of knock everything out?
Really, we kind of came over it to him, and we say it every day in our weight room. Like, we're gonna have doubters, haters, and people gonna say that, you know how to see all that stuff, but it doesn't matter what people say because they're not gonna be on the field with us. They're not gonna be at practice with us, going through what we go through every summer, off season. So it's really about us and what we do to win games.
Did you notice a change in his demeanor kind of as the year kind of started to fall apart last year? Same guy or?
Same guy. Since I've been here, my freshman year has been the same guy. Players coach, always been.
But do you feel like, does the team feel like they underachieved though, or they feel like they did their best but just couldn't win enough games? Or how do you look at these 3, 8, and 5s?
Oh, we know we haven't played to our potential. We know it's as players we take it upon us. Because like I said, Coach Sumlin doesn't play on the field. He can put us in a position, give us the right calls, but he's not going to be the one on the field making those plays. We are. So it's up to the players.
Sorry if you were asked this earlier. What excites you about your Texas A&M defense this year?
Really, the way I've seen us work this offseason, especially this summer, the competition between everybody, and then we're having fun out there. And we know what we're capable of, and we can't wait to prove what we can do on the field.
Give me a breakout player both sides of the ball that you've seen for this year.
I can give you a lot of them.
All right.
From both sides.
Okay.
We got Kelvin Carper, Derek Tucker, Jamal Osborne, Hezekiah Jones. We got players everywhere that's ready and young. They're young, but they're showing that they're ready to compete in this league.
What's John Chavis like to play for?
Oh, he's a great coach to play for. He gets rowdy during practice. He gives us some intensity and hard-nosed football. That's what he loves. That old school football.
Describe rowdy. What's an example of John Chavis being rowdy?
Just he'll get on you and then come to you and be like, talk to you about the same thing. He's like, I just wanted you to understand how important that was. It's just like an old school coach, one of those old school coaches that will get on your butt, but then come talk to you about it and sit you down and let you know what you did wrong, and then really help you out. He's a great coach, along with Coach Ron Cooper, who's coached with him, great DB coach too.
There's been a lot of hype about Jamal Osborne coming in. Do you think he's be just as good as Kirk or some of the other wide receivers that came through?
I think he can be as great as he wants to be. He's worked hard. He's a great route runner, a young kid, but he seems like he knows the game and he knows how to read coverages. Great hands, physical receiver. He's going to be a great asset for us. I mean, to be honest, it's just whoever we play against doesn't really matter. But whoever we play against, we're going to play our hardest because every team in the SEC is a great opponent. So you can't take anybody lightly.
Is Osborne the toughest young receiver to cover?
Who?
Is Osborne, the new guy, is he the toughest one of the young guys to cover?
I wouldn't know. I don't play corner, so I'm not out there against him.
You had a strip play against Riley Williams at the goal line against Arkansas last year. Kind of became a theme in that game. What you guys kind of feel like y'all have their number some in that game?
I just think we went out there and played our hearts out, played with effort, and just had a great game. It was a great game between the both of us at the beginning, and we just took off. So,
do you happen to know Raleigh personally and heard about him retiring from the game?
No, I didn't know him personally.
Coach mentioned how good of friends you and Christian are. What's something about Christian's personality, or just from hanging out with him, that most people don't know?
I mean, everything y'all see right now is just him. That's how he is. I mean, I guess we can both be goofy at times and stuff. We were just really chill couple dudes.
What do you recall about the Tennessee game last year, the way that ended, the pick in overtime, all that?
Just a late play. We watched it over and over during the week, during practice, ran it a million times, and they actually ran the play earlier in that game. And just knowing that it was coming again, I just went and got it.
Thanks, Armani.
Thank you.